Hello to everyone, I'm Chulis, and today I'm gonna do a video. Probably you did see the video of Thip. I recommend you to go to his channel. Probably if you are on my channel, you are already seeing the videos of Thip. But I recommend to go to his channel because he did a really well video explaining the situation of Risk of Chaos. And I think I need to share my opinion like he did. And I think all the content creators, all the leaders of the community, all the moderators, basically all the players of this game, we need to say stop. We need to say stop because we reach a limit on the situation of the game. But basically, I'm not gonna talk about the game. I'm gonna talk about specifically Rift of Chaos. So let's start with the video talking about Rift of Chaos. I'm gonna start the video saying my opinion, and then I'm gonna do the argument of this video. I hope that the developers see this video to change some things that, to be honest, it's gonna be an opinion that 100% or 99% of the people think. So it's not gonna be nothing crazy. But I need to say one thing to my viewers, to the community, that I like this content on the way that looks. For example, I like how the bosses looks. I mean, they look very good. I like very much the new relics, the substats, the new substats. I think this changed a little bit the game, and they give to the players a new point, a new objective, and it's very good because too many people are getting bored on Ace because we don't have any point of enrichment, because Real Time Arena is the most in-game content and too many people don't enjoy this content. I understand that because the Real Time Arena is getting more for whales, they are releasing more broken units, and I understand that people don't go to Real Time Arena because they are destroying this mode. So I'm gonna start saying that I like this content, I like how they implemented that in the game, but I don't like how they build this thing in every aspect. I mean, probably no one is okay with this content. You can be okay with this content. And I think the most important thing on this situation, but probably it's about Ace in general, but I think on this content in concrete, that all the content creators, all the community leaders, that to be honest, I don't know what community leaders we have, all the moderators, all the players, everyone needs to share his opinion, and we need to say to the developers and to the Ace team that stop. Just stop. We can't handle this situation anymore. I mean, if you don't leave this content, people are gonna leave massive this game. And to be honest, this game has no too much people anymore. I mean, this is not Rise Shadow Legends that we have millions of players. This game have too many too low population, so we are not Rise Shadow Legends that we can allow to lose players without problem. So stop, or we are gonna leave this game. Me, I don't know, but I know too many people that already leave the game. So stop, okay? And with saying that, we are gonna enter to the what problems have this content. So let's go, for example, for the green boss, that basically is the most easiest one. I did say that the first day, and I keep saying that 1 week or 2 weeks later. I don't know, I lose my time because it's that's it. Let's see. First of all, let's speak about that's probably, to me, the main problem of this content. The numbers. The numbers, I think, is the most is the easiest part to fix, and is the biggest problem, because they put a numbers that are not logical. They put a number of HP and damage that have 0 sense. I don't know why they do that. I don't know why. that happens on Mythic Tower. The enemies have a lot of HP, and they have a lot of attack. It seems that you're not playing Awaken when you face this content or Mythic Tower, because you have a little number of stats that you can increase a little bit with books, for example, but the content has these stats, this one, and you have this one, and you need to face it like, why not? You have the tools to do it, but of course you don't have the tools to do it. We are talking that this is a stage 5. I'm stuck on a stage 5. Probably other players stay stuck on stage 3 or 2 or 1, or even not able to do it anything. But we are on stage 5. Talking about stage 5. But the content have all this stage. We have 12 stages, and we are on the stage 5 stuck. So what's the point? If all the community are not able to do stage 5, why you nerf the stage 1, 2 and 3? And the people are talking that obviously you can see what they nerf, because the patch note information are trash. I mean, it's like, we nerf stage 1, 2 and 3, and that's it. You can run a game with this communication. You can say, we nerf this. You need to say, we lowered the HP, we lowered the attack, we lowered the speed, we lowered everything. But you need to say the numbers, because people can think you are trolling me. You are playing with my time. And I feel like that, because they say, no problem, we are gonna fix the situation, we are gonna nerf the stage. And they nerf only to 1 to 3. I mean, it's a good thing for the new players. If you are not able to beat stage 1 and they put stage 1 easier, it's good for you. But for example, me, that I am on stage 5, I need to wait 100 years to be able to do it. Because, for example, on Xbox, if you go to the information of the mechanics, you can see that he has a lot of information. But if you go to stage 5, here you have a new thing. Let's see this new thing, this new mechanic on the stage 5. When an enemy heals other enemies, reduce their healing amount by 100% on stage 5. So you have the problem that have millions of HP, they hit like a mother angry, and then you have the problem that on stage 5 you can heal. You can heal. I mean, what's the point on all this situation? If you can heal, you're gonna die. If the bosses hits really low, like for example on clan boss, I get that. I mean, you can heal, but you're not gonna die on first round. But you die on first round or second round. And the thing is that people on Discord share his teams with full books units, with all the upgrades possible, with ascensions, with the threat upgrades, with everything, and they are stuck anyways on stage 5. So for example, me, that I don't have, I'm gonna share my heroes. I don't have too many heroes with upgrades. I have Abaddon because I get 2 from summons and get 1 with arena. But look at that, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. I don't have, for example, I have Brand, Mitesia, I did Eren with potions, Idrisea, Flans with potions. So, Flans, I think I did summon everyone. But basically, I don't have too many grades of traits. And then we have another problem. You need specific units to deal with the content, and you need these units with the 5 ascensions. For example, you have Jocasta, but you can use Jocasta without the trait upgrade. You need to go to put 5 potions. If you have Poros, you are not gonna be able to do stage 5 with Poros. You need the 5 ascensions of Poro. If you get, for example, Muriel, the new hero, you need the upgrade of the trait of Muriel. So you are every time in a single situation that you need books, you need heroes, you need ascensions, and basically this is not this can be. I mean, this situation can handle anymore. people can waste $1 million or €1 million to deal with this content. We need to reduce the HP and attack of the bosses. That's the fifth thing that they need to do. I don't know how many, 10%, 20%, 50%, I don't know, but they need to touch the HP of the bosses. That's the fifth thing that they need to do. And basically it's the most important. More things about this content that are wrong. For example, the mechanics. The bosses have a lot of mechanics that doesn't have sense. For example, this thing that a place stun to cannot be removed to the enemy with the his match HP. You get more damage if you are not fire enemy. You get massive damage if you are slower than the boss. On stage 5 you can heal. He deals damage to all enemies and applies stun bomb. And even with that, all the stuff, you get this thing that he puts every round or every single round's attack up buff. So in one moment the boss have 1 million attack up buff, and then you get one shot no matter the team or the HP. So that's another situation that, to be honest, I don't think so it's problematic if you have a decent amount of HP on the boss. If the boss don't hit like a madness thing or don't have 10 million HP, I don't think so this is a problem, because we have 5 heroes to deal with that. We have a lot of heroes that have mechanics. But we go to another point. You need to have all these heroes. You need to have a cleanse on area on every single element. I'm gonna say the heroes and not the element, because you have you obviously can think about it. Brand for fire, Jocasta for water, and Bloodhorn for fire. I did say Bloodhorn 2 times. Yeah, Brand, Jocasta, and Bloodhorn. That's another situation that you need to have the heroes. And for example, on Green Boss, if you don't have Rosalia, you are not gonna able to do anything. And we go to another point. You need to have all the heroes with books to deal on stage 5. You need a full team with full books. And with that, probably it's not enough. You need all these heroes with the 5 ascensions, like Levi, like Rosalie, like Florence, like Thelin, like Shane. You need all the heroes with the right ascensions, because you are not gonna be able to do it even with full books, because it's not enough. So they put a content, but they don't touch any rewards at all. Remember, the only way to get books is paying. You can get 2 or 3 books monthly, and one hero have, you know how many books have one hero to be fully booked. So what's the point on putting a content that you need books but you don't rework the book situations at all? So another thing that they need to do is touch the rewards on the content. Guild versus environment can give you only 80%, 70% of one book of more than 2 weeks of work of all the guild members. The guild versus environment should give 3, 4, 5 books. If you are top 1, 10 books. If you are the second one, 8 books. If you are the third most strong guild, 5 books. This is the most PvE competitive mode, the guild versus environment. And it's trash. The rewards are trash. If you go to the real-time arena, what you get? What you get every week? A little bit of portions of one book. Real-time arena should give more than the actually rewards. More. The guild boss gives you a shit for the investment that you are putting on the heroes to deal more damage. So they need to start thinking that if you are gonna put a game more free-to-free friendly, that it's good with the players, that take care of the players, the people are gonna invest more money. They think if you put the game more hard and they need to pay for everything, they are gonna gain more money. This is not how this works. People are gonna invest less and less and less money if you don't share a little bit to the players, and that's it. The time that I invest more money on this game, it's when I get fun. If I get fun, I want to invest money to have a strong account, to have books, to have everything, to have new heroes, but they don't understand that. They think with a hard situation the people are gonna waste more because you are not putting the people the things that should have, but probably they don't understand that. That's another point. And probably this is gonna be the last point because I'm a little bit tired with this situation. It's gonna be probably my last complaint about this content. If they don't gonna change that content, probably I'm gonna don't care about this content. I mean, if you don't change the content, I'm not gonna be doing this content because I'm not gonna lose my time. But one thing that I don't understand is that they put new relics. Okay, that's decent. Let's see, for example, the few relics that I upgrade. For example, on my Antinua, I have this one, for example, to level 6. As you know, the common can only be upgraded to level 9 and the rare to level 12. So how this kit damage, this number, it's gonna help me to deal with a boss with 5 million HP. How this item, that to be honest it's great, it's good, it's gonna help, but how this little number is gonna help on a million that have 5 million HP? Explain me, because I don't get it. I'm gonna show you the last thing. This is stage 5. I did book Rosalie a little bit because, to be honest, I give up on Real Temena, so I'm gonna put the books on a hero that it's worth on PV content that allows me to upgrade my account. I don't care anymore about Real Temena with the news light and dark heroes that are totally broken. I don't care. I can't care about that. This is Rosalie with I think 5 books or 4 books. I'm gonna show you. Yeah, I'm gonna show you better because it's easier for us. Let's see. Yeah, I did 5 books or 4 books. Yeah, I put 5 books. I have the bad luck to have these 2 ones that I don't want. I get the critical damage that's decent, and I get this that is decent, and I want all this gear to upgrade more the damage, even more. He has kit rate that it's interesting. Basically, you want one on physic, all the ability, and all the gear. But probably I'm gonna go and full book this hero. So, just to take an example, I have Rosalie with 5 books. So I don't have 1 or 2 books, 5 books. Let's see. With this team, with my endgame account, the first guy to reach level 50 on clan boss, what I'm able to do. I get resistance of flanks because I have a little bit of resistance. I'm gonna put this spell to shame because I want to revive Thelin. Remember, this is stage 5. I'm gonna use the ultimate. Surprise, I can heal because you can heal on this stage. Okay. We buff Rosalie with 5 books, with amazing gear, with awesome gear. We put the ultimate of Thelin. And then let's see what is gonna happen on the boss with all my damage. Look at the damage, okay, so decent. And then Rosalia is gonna hit to deal a little bit of damage. Then the basically thing it's OP of Rosalia is the counter attack. Look at the damage, almost 200k. And then we revive this guy because it's the only way that we can revive. And then the ultimate of Thelin is gonna go up. Look at the damage. Okay, half HP. The boss have half HP with all this comp. this is balanced. Developers, this is balanced. The boss have look at the HP that remains, and they have 3 more bars. This is balanced. I don't know. This is it, but basically this is all my complaints. I can say anything more or less because I don't want to do it more. I think we did a lot. Too many people did a lot of complaints. So if they are not gonna change this thing, people are gonna start leaving the game, and the game is gonna die. So that's the problem of the developers. For me, it's not a problem because if I'm playing a game that don't care about the players, I don't care if the game dies. So I hope you enjoy Awaken days, and let's see if the situation change. See ya, guys.